very personal reason. You are here for your son.
All this shit. Oh, there we go.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean.
Huh.
I've been looking for you
Look raggedy as fuck.
so long.
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Yes, it's me. Your dad. I'm here, Sean.
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh, shh. It'll be okay, Sean. I'm here
I
now.
don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
This sucks.
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
I wish you would.
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus.
Huh?
Fascinating, but disappointing. The
What the
child's
hell?
responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli.
What?
Please
Whoa.
try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges.
You have
Let's start
decapitated
under-
so many people to get here.
I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know.
Huh.
I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
I want answers, asshole.
Give them.
Now.
Under
Give
the
'em.
circumstances, I will forgive your vulgarity, but I need you to realize that this
Suck my dick.
situation is far more complicated
Yeah,
than
you're
you could
vulgar.
have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time.
Oh shit.
It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
Oh, come on. That's crazy.
I assure you, I am completely sane and entirely honest. In the
What
vault,
the hell?
you had no concept of the passage of time.
What the
You were
hell?
released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed
wondering about that too.
10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That
Yeah.
is the reality. And here I am,
That seems a lot more realistic in
raised
all
by
honesty.
the Institute, and now its leader.
They stole you. Kidnapped you.
I wish I wasn't wearing this hood. I want to see his
Right
facial
on.
expressions.
Irrelevant. It was necessary. The Institute believed humanity's future depended on it. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
I think I see where this is going.
Then perhaps you already understand why it was necessary for the Institute to acquire me. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted.
Huh.
In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Like the architect from The Matrix.
Sean. It's really you.
That makes me the grandfather.
I know you must have questions.
Looks like he's about to cry. You gonna cry, bitch?
Anything I can do to help you
cry.
understand.
Little faggot.
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Damn.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
What would you have me say? The world is a dangerous place? Although I think maybe it always was. It's just a bit more honest about it now. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I
actually
became
really don't care
director
that much
that I
about
learned...
Kellogg. See if I can. Let's see if this one will work.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
I don't expect you
Damn it.
to understand or agree with the decision. The Institute technology prolonged his life, and he never failed the Institute. But his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
He acts like a machine himself. He has no regard for human life at all.
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
It doesn't matter what they think. What matters is what you do.
I'm glad we see it the same way. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss.
Yes, you're older than I am. You don't got much time
The
left.
Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now,
Awesome people.
after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that.
Fucking
Doesn't
robots.
that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Oh,
I won't be a part of this.
Why? Because of the reputation of the Institute.
Oh, because of
The
you,
Institute
motherfucker.
can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
But you know what? Just for the game's sake, I'm actually going to agree.
Things are pretty terrible up there.
I've seen it myself. I know. That is why we are so committed to creating a better life for ourselves here. And it's a life that you can now be part of. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
Yeah, you just don't mind fucking plowing through human lives to get there.
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine.
Oh,
Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ao in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
right. Good shit now. And that's their bed? Nope, ain't shit changed. Here we go. Oh. What else you got for me? Oh, let's see what happens here. Alright. Likeness 1. Likeness 0. Okay, so it's not the first letter. It has to be A, S, or H. Let's try weight. So it's possible it could be the A. Go with tall.
That's it.
Oh. Down. Oh, director code required. Oh, I'm not gonna read all that. Fuck that. How's this place gonna be made of fucking machines? And then your terminal's fucking on novice, like. Makes no sense. What's that? Here I'm walking. We're over there. Okay, there we go. Oh, that wasn't it. That was just the password to get in there. Here? Oh, here we go. I'll take it. Okay, well, there really wasn't shit up here. Oh, guess I spoke too soon. Okay, so it wants me to talk to, yeah, it wants me to go down. I can go down. I'm not worried. I can do that.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month.
Hey, you look like the Chainsaw Massacre.
Those older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know. Most of
What
them
was
lasted
from the
long past
fucking,
projected lifespans. If you ask
Silence
me,
of the Lambs?
they were built pretty well.
I'm not down with that. Do you look the same? Fuck yeah, you do. Don't greetings me. Shit's disgusting.
There we go.
Hey, what up,
All
girl?
set.
They weren't kidding.
Unit, you can
You really
return
are
to
here.
Hey, bitch, shut
All
up.
right.
Fuck, all these people
I'm
talking.
Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief.